Just also go sad in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Yahanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress. She a bombshell. Revenge is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Yahanna. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockey gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping. stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
Right, let's clap it up for class, man. Officer Gazak Shapard, Greenville, South Carolina, man. Yahweh Shabbat to all of my brothers. A thumb, Slakia. Yahweh Shema Thun by Hashem, Yahweh Shai to all of my sisters. Doing a Lashawan Qadash class here in Greenville, South Carolina. The man of sin revealed, man. We're gonna put this thing alive, man. You know, it's simply amazing. But who we got in class?
We have Trooper Adam.
Trooper Adam, right.
We have Michael Love from California.
Michael Love. I ain't seen Mike in a long time, bro.
We
All
have
right.
Raquel from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
And
Howard Bar, Shar. We got Dom, you say? Yeah, let's clap it up. Like I said, man. Howard Bar, Shimmy, Howard Shai, Baraka Thumb, all my brother, Howard Shemal, Thumb by Shimmy, Howard Shai, my sisters, man. This is what you got to understand that these people out here hunting our steps, beating us down. You just need to know who the man of sin is. That's all it is to it. So you can have an understanding, so you can avoid that as best you can. What the Most High wants you to do. You know, this is while it's the fact that I'm here is simply astounding, man. That's what the rap says. The fact that I'm here is astounding. It really is. You know, that we are not not all taken out. You know, that's the whole point. So this is Hebrew class, man. This talks and tells the words, and we're going to go over some words connected with this man of sin and this this Esau, this Edomite, man. We're gonna go through some things here. Lashawan Qadash, you know, we speak of the ancient Hebrew up here. See if I could get a little better here. The ancient Hebrew, and it speaks of, and it tells of this chart, the Syrian Hebrew. When we were in captivity, the Syrian Hebrew, we used the same sounds but different characters. And Hebrew is written from right to left. Don't forget that. 22 characters in the ancient Hebrew, the original Hebrew, the Most High gave the purest language, man. And then the Syrian Hebrew, of course, when we were in captivity with them, the Syrians, right? Okay, when Daniel was back there in those days. So it goes like Abba Gada Hawazakataya Kalamanasa Ipatazakwara Shata. That's how it sounds. Ba Gada Hawazakataya Kalamanasa Ipataza Kwara Shata. And then it sounds the same way here, but the Syrians, you know, Assyrians, man, part of these people, all nations had us in captivity. So we're just letting you know that we're going over there a little bit. So what I like to do in class is get you to participate. We're going to do transliteration because King James, a black man, translated the Bible already for us, right? In Hebrew and in Greek. That's what the Most High commissioned him to do, and he did his job, right? Catholic Church tried their best. Another Edomite company tried their best to put a thwart and quagmire in King James' quest and orders to do the Bible by the Most High. You know, he was a king, man. So I think about 9 different um, languages he spoke, right? Who else we got in class? Same people? Yeah, okay. Good. And also, but they changed their when we finally look at when the earth opened up the artifacts for us, we saw the Hebrew. We saw the Abba Gada Hawazaka with connectors in it, man. We saw the independent connectors, and we saw the connectors that join two together, dependent connectors. And then, of course, in the Assyrian connectors, you won't find it, but there's 27. You have ending characters there. We have Slakia. Ka, these occur at the end of words. Ka, ma, wa, I'm sorry, the ka, ma, na, Slakia, pa, and taza. Why is that important? Because when you get in Sabbath service, which is how the Most High wants us to carry this perpetually on through our people, Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Like, okay, that's what you have to understand. So we're the ISUPK, starting off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahanna, where we teach Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We're not affiliated with any Muslim mosque or church out there. This is the ISUPK under commanding General Yahanna. So just make sure you guys understand that. If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, then you're the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You got to be in that order: Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Understand? We have people all the time trying to come into class, trying to sneak in here, talking about that. Yeah, I'm a brother from the mountains. Yeah, yeah. You peck of wood from some tree up on some Stokely Mountain up in there. But nah, we don't fly with that, man. We don't come in here. This ain't a time to debate. You want to debate, man, I'll send you over to Captain Dazariak and just put your name and number in the chat. And say you want to debate, and I'll send that on to him. But this ain't the time. We ain't got time for you right here. I'm trying to teach my people, Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Okay? Then you get in for a debate, get you one of them body bags and fit you. We're gonna fit your toenail to your top of your ears all the way up to you. Most part, you're gonna be wondering what happened when you get done. All right. But like I said, this ISUPK under commanding General Yahanna, right? So you got to understand. So let's get to it. Let's read some scriptures here before we get started real quick here, because I want you to take your pencil and paper out and transliterate some words. Like, make sure you got your yan and your mayam, your water, right? That's the whole point. We come here to learn the words and understanding and put them in sentences, past tense, prepositions, future tense. Let's see, possessive adjectives, past, future, and present tense. We're learning all about that because that's what the Bible says, and we Command General Yahanna has brought all that through with him when he started all the way, and of course we continue it on, right? So here we go. Let's turn to what do you got? 2 Thessalonians. Let's read this, but we're going to talk about this man of lawlessness. We got to understand, but we got some words for him here before we get into the words here of understanding. So I want you guys to grab your Bible. We're going to get into it real shortly here in a second, okay? 2 Thessalonians, just go to 2 Thessalonians 1, and we'll read it all the way to 4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or as 4 as I need to, right? For the Most High. It's a man of sin, man. He's got to be revealed. You got to understand, there's some things in order for him to be revealed. There's something that Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. The reason why, because we came here And Deuteronomy 20:68 tells we came here on slave ships, man, all the way from our land over in Israel. Of course, they got these perpetrating want to be Jews over there right now. That's what we are talking about. As a matter of fact, we're going to tell you a little bit about it. But this man of sin got to be revealed. You got to know who that is when the Bible talks about that, right? You got to know who it is so you'll understand. You'll know how to get yourself out of the way so you can understand it. You know how to come together so you will understand it. Let's read a little bit about it. We got it. It says the man of sin, 2 Thessalonians 2:1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. That is the same thing as saying Yahweh Shai, because Jesus was is a later on word there in the Greek, but in the Old Testament it's Joshua, right? It makes sense. So now we beseech you, brethren, by our coming of the Lord Yahweh Shai, or Jesus Christ, and by our gathering together unto him. That means you got to gather together unto him. Gather yourselves together, right? That's what the Bible says, by your gathering unto him. Very significant to understand that in order to understand the man of sin, right? That ye be not soon shaken in mind, because we were troubled back there because they in Thessalonica. Paul went and did what? He went to that area, that area in Greek to free their minds, to bring them back all together as one tree, right? That ye be not soon shaken in your mind or be troubled, neither by spirit nor by word, neither by your understanding or the word that you out there teaching, or that you're learning by the word you learn, or by the spirit, man, about the spirit of the Most High, not by word nor let sorry, nor by letter as from us. Paul wrote letters to Thessalonica, right? We good? Okay. We good. Okay. Nor by letter as from us, as that the day of Christ is at hand. That means Christ is on his way back. Yahweh Shai, he's on his way back, man. And Paul was he thought the urgency even back then. Prophets lived to see that day. They even thought Christ was coming back here real soon for them. Okay. So let no man deceive you, because people were deceived. Let no man deceive you by any means, that day shall not come. In other words, they were steadfast looking for the Most High to come in that sky, right? Just like we when he's coming back here, this ain't no Christian church, man. He's talking about Yahweh Shai coming back, a black man, a Negro man stepping off that what you call a spaceship. We call it a chariot, right? Yeah. He's gonna come through one of these chariots, and one of them gonna reveal and have Christ on there. So I don't want to use that word. It's gonna be one of them will be Christ, Yahweh Shai, right? Let no man deceive you by any means. Don't be deceived, man. Don't be let down with understanding. For that day that you're looking for, anticipating, what Paul was talking about in Thessalonica back then, that the days not come except there come a falling away first. And that falling away was that you got to fall away from these people here. You got to fall away from everybody that is not Israel. And even if they're not, if their mind is not in the ISUPK and under command of General Yahanna, you got to fall away from that. That makes sense. That's what this is saying. That they come a falling away first. That the man of sin be revealed. That's what we're saying on the board here. The man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, right? Who opposeth and exalted himself above. Verse 4. That's 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God. See? Or that is worship. He'll call himself all that, but he wanted to sit and be above the Most High, right? That is called God, or that is worship. He wanted you to worship him. And that's what he's done, man. So that he as God, Caesar Borgia, he put that Caesar Borgia in place, that you see above your refrigerator and all that right there. and all these churches, and you see this Edomite sitting up there trying to look like some sort of, I don't know, soft what? You know what I'm saying? So that he as God sit up in the temple of God. Now he's sitting up here in the Catholic Church and all these churches and all that, and in the White House, giving orders. Yeah, see some bullshit, man. Because when you see that WHT picture sitting up there, the Edomite, when you see him, you think that that's God, and that is the furthest thing from the truth. God is black. That's a whole nother lesson. God sit in the temple of God, showing himself as God. Okay, that's what you got to understand. And then we'll say, verse 5, remember ye not that when I was with you, I told you that. Paul said, when I was with you, I told you these things. Don't you remember that? It's a question, right? It's not rhetorical. He's telling you exactly. This is don't you remember that? Then it says, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. I'm sorry. And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. His time revealed. If you don't know, if you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, and you are out there and you're trying to find out, get an ISUPK. That's what we're trying to teach you right here, right now, so you'll understand. Get in the class, man. That this man of sin gonna be revealed in time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who knoweth, will let. That's it. So only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed. This wicked man, this wicked devil, this wicked Esau, all right, that's who he is, will be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with his spirit of his mouth, man, and shall destroy the brightness of the coming. That's what's getting ready to happen. Now we can get off of that, right? That makes sense. That's what's the Most High. That's what Paul was saying. That's what's going to happen. That's what you got to understand. So I'm sure we got in class now. We still got
we have a trooper Don. We have Michael Love.
Michael Love, yeah.
We have Raquel.
Michael
Love said too that he's been studying as hard as that he had been slavery married.
Right, just clap it up for it. Clap it up for everybody in the chat. To my sisters, man. Listen, understand, look up this verse word. I'm going to put number 1 up here. But we're going to expose this man of sin. That's the first one we're going to expose. The first, understand, we got some Hebrew words that's going to identify this man of sin. That's what you got to understand. We appreciate the Michael Love and Adam and all the other brothers in there that's in the chat. But work on number 1 here. Understand this word right here. Try not to skip ahead, because we got about a few words here that's going to describe and understand. The Bible says that 2 Thessalonians 2, right? Yeah, 2, second chapter. In order to understand this man of sin, you got to do something. You got to break away from America. You got to break away from these habits that we have done, these habits that so easily beset us, man, that we've done, joining the military, going in and voting, going in. And we got to break away from all of those things, because that's the man of sin will be revealed. The man of sin is, lo and behold, we're going to show you the things that he has and has done against us. And that's what, when you see all these things, then you begin to wonder, oh man, I know when I first read my Bible, man, I'm looking, I'm sitting up here and I'm saying, oh, what's that? What's this? But when I got an ISUPK, I really understood. Now I know who the man of sin is. I know who this devil is, man. That's what Paul was trying to expose. He knew, because they were in an area where they had plenty of them devils up in there, didn't in Greece.
Yes.
They had plenty of them devils over there. Paul said, don't you remember me telling you about this? I think that was in verse 4, a little question mark. He said, don't you remember me telling you? And Paul said, don't be deceived, don't by spirit or by word, right? He said, don't be deceived like that. He said, I'm here to show you. I've told you about this. In other words, he's trying to tell them, stay away from their teaching. Stay away from that goddess Diana. Stay away from that with Zeus and Thor and all these other gods they had over there, because all these are devil gods. In America, they got them, and it's replaying itself right over here again. This Egypt that we're living in here, this Babylon, is all over again doing the same damn thing. So I want y'all, I'm gonna put on this line right here. Y'all give me the transliterated word of this first one right here. What does that say? Now it's going to be, if you notice, we got ancient Hebrew right here. That's what we're about here. These words here. These words will tell you something about what's going on here. It'll tell you how to reveal. You okay? Everything? Tells you a little bit about what this man of sin, his character, his moral character. He ain't really got no moral. His I said moral character where he really got that. But that's what Paul was trying to say. Break away from him. Stay away. That's what he's trying to say. The man of sin to be revealed, if in order for him to be revealed, you got to do something. You got to fall away. The Bible says that. I mean, you know, a lot of people say, you don't got to go back to it. I'm just going to read it. It says this. In order for, it says this, let no man deceive you by any means. Don't let these wicked preachers out here deceive you so you won't understand who this man of sin. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. What do you think that is? You got to fall away from. You got to push yourself away from. You can't be. You got to separate yourself, man, from the people that's called the man of sin. Because how else you gonna see it? In other words, you can't see who he is because you've joined them. That makes sense? God. When you're sitting up here, you're in the military, 2, 3, 4. When you go up there and vote in the booth while they sitting up here hanging one of our people in the backyard in Mississippi, this woman, you know, while they beating Rodney King over the damn head. You can't see that. We got a video of some of this stuff. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Y'all look up this word up here. What we got? Let me see what we got. Yeah, we got something that talks about that.
Rodney King.
Yeah, you can go to that. Look at this video right here. Look at this right here. Look at this shit. While they beat this man mercifully over their head, one of the first real recordings. Look at that. How long did they beat this guy? I don't know, 30 minutes or so? Y'all see that right there? I'm sure y'all seen that. If you ain't, this is it. Beat this man mercifully with a billy club. Okay? All right. Good. Except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed. Let's work this word up here. Let's find out what I'm trying to get you to see here in this word. So we're going to help reveal who this is. There's somebody up there, a man of sin out here, and we need to understand. And then y'all need to understand who this man of sin is. You know, if you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, anybody got some answers up there for me?
Kind of other one. Right, Paul has an answer. She said.
What you got?
She said the last character is Assyrian, but even so is the word Tazawad.
You sound like that's Assyrian?
I count out one.
No. Let me see. Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah. I'm sorry. Right, Quad. Smart as hell, is so right, Quad. I'm sorry, so like it. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about. That's like this. She caught me on that one, didn't she?
Yes.
She caught me. That. How about that one? How about that now? How about that? No, she caught me on that one. That's good. I ain't gonna lie. What she said was T-A what?
Tazawad.
Hell yeah. I mixed it in. I mixed Assyrian and that was by accident if you caught me. So that's good. That lets me know that she understood that that da and that da are the same. Give her a clap. Clap it up front. I wasn't trying to fool you. I have had classes before, and people know that I've done that before just to purposely do it. That was way long time ago. But she caught me on that one. That's just an accident. I must have been in a hurry. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, that's that word. What is it? Tazawad. Right? That's what it is. That word right there exposes something, and it says this. Exposes this. Tazawad. I tell you what, no, let me make this a little smaller, okay? Raquel said that. Lock it. You got me on that one now. Hold it. Tazawad. Ta-za. That's right there. Taza, right there. Then we got wa, a-d, which means to hunt. Why in the world would another, who is hunting the children of Israel? That's what that word means, to hunt. Tazawad. Who is hunting us, man? Why are they hunting us? Well, let's turn to it. Let's turn to what we got. Lamentation. Anybody else got it right there? Anybody else? Okay, y'all understand, right? Appreciate Raquel. Let's go to so we just got through reading Thessalonians, man. Let's go to where we at. Let's go to Lamentations, right?
Okay.
4 and 17. Let's just read it. It says this. 4 and 17. The Bible says this about us. You can't hardly believe these words that you read, man, about this, because we're exposing the man of sin revealed. Ta, za, and then we have wa, and then you want to say wad. We got this word here. This right there. I'm sorry. We got wad joined together. That's not a word. It's just a the whole word is tazawat, but you got taza, which is a character right here, and then you're going to join these two characters together, wa and da, tazawad. Whether you put it in Assyrian or not, it comes out tazawat. Okay, it means to hunt, hunted, or hunt, or hunting us, right? But that's what they've done. So let's read this. Verse 16, 4 and 16, the anger of the Most High, or the anger of the Lord, have divided them. He will no more regard them. They respected not the persons of the priests. That's us. They don't regard us, man. They go out and do what? They favorite not the elder. They don't favor the old people also, right? That's what some sort of man out there of sin is revealing himself to be. So we're going to help him out. We're going to put it on the board and show you, right? As for us, our eyes, okay, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help, man. Fail. Our eyes are failed. I mean, this is what we're looking for. We ain't got no help. Ain't nobody giving us none. There's the wicked Christian church out there ain't giving you none because they sitting over there joining with the man of sin, right? Am I right?
Kind.
In our watching. Now we're sitting up here watching. We have watched for a nation that could not save. Now watching. In our watching, these our leaders, our Gates, our Al Sharptons, our Jesse Jacksons, our Martin Luther Kings have watched toward this nation that could not even save you, couldn't even help you, but yet you call yourself following them because they knew no better. We followed after. The Lord said in Thessalonians to separate from these people. You don't join. You don't watch for a nation. This nation can't even save. It says watch for a nation that could not save you. Then verse 18. They what? They hunt. They tawazah. They tazawad. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in the streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. The Most High is coming back here soon. because they're hunting us down, man. No flesh will be saved if they keep this up. But the Most High is going to end this stuff shortly here. All you have to do is do what? Separate from this foe, this enemy. I'll read it again. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in the streets. Our end is near. Our days fulfilled. Our end is coming. You understand that? Who? Our persecutors are swifter than eagles. That's talking about America. America used a symbol of the eagles of heaven, right? Of the heavens, or the Shemayim, right? They pursued us until the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness. This is when we came out of Egypt, and they pursued, man. They pursued us and chased us all the way into the mountains, and even in the wilderness, man. They hunt our steps. They're hunting our steps right now. Y'all understand that? That's what that means. We got to, let's see, what do we got here? They hunt our steps. So let's go to, what else we got? Let's go to the next one here. Read this one, number 2. Ooh. Did I do it again? I did it again. So before y'all do it, let's let me catch it real quick. Yeah, let me catch that shit. I don't know what I was thinking here. There. How about that? How about that? Sorry about that. I mixed the two, but we don't want to mix them. I mean, you can, but I mean, that's not good teaching there. I mean, you know, if I was teaching that lesson, then I would show you, but that would be a mistake. So let's go to this next one here. This is going to tell you something. First of all, they hunt. Ta Zawad, the man of sin. They hunting us. When you see somebody hunting you down like this, they hunted Rodney King down. They hunted, who else we got right here? We got another, what? Nah, we got something else on there. They hunted us down, but that's good. That one we did for Rodney King, That's cool. They hunted us down. Let's do this one right here, real quick. Number 2 here. Let's find out what that is. And make sure, guys, when you come to class, that you got you some good drink. That's great. But this is on the real. You got to realize who the man of sin is. And the only way to do that is to push away. You got to sit back and look at America. Get yourself together and look at him and say, that villain is right there. You got somebody?
Raquel has an answer.
What you got, Raquel?
She has R-A.
R-A.
D-A-P.
D-A-P. Okay, Michael Love and who else? Howard Ba, and y'all agree with that? R-A-D-A-P and
Michael Love said R-A-D-A-P.
Michael Love said that too, right? Let's clap it up, right? Damn right. So we got R-A. Then we got something that's going on in here again. So we're going to join this D-A-P. Let's use this underline here. I'll get this right here. This D-A-P right there. That right there is a what? What symbol is that? Which kind?
Dependent.
Let's clap it up for it. That is dependent connect. You got to understand that these dependent connectors join two characters together to make what? One sound. And that's where you get da. Even if it was a Assyrian character, you can spell it in Syrian too, but you kind of want to spell the whole word in Assyrian. Sometimes I get excited and put the wrong character down, but it's going to be equivalent. But it ain't right. So you got Ra, independent character, by itself, Ra, right? And then you have Dop, so Radop. Understand that, right? Radap. That's what you have to understand. Radap means what? This is, oh, you can have like persecutors. So that means to persecute. Now, if I put Radap Yum, that would be what? See, how you spell persecute? Persecute, like that. There. Okay. Okay. So if I want to put persecutors, many of them, I will put Redop what?
Yeah.
Redop Yum. I would say Redop Yum. I don't have it up there spelled out in Hebrew, but that's what it would be. Redop Yum. Okay. If you have many persecutors, you want to say Redopium. Okay. That's plural. And that would be a plural. Okay. That makes sense?
Makes sense.
That would be a plural right there. So, Radop. That means to persecute. That's what they're doing. They're hunting us, and then when they find us, they persecute us. They hunted us. Like I said, they was in the news where they took this young lady, man, and persecuted her. Oh, what was it? Outside of a school there in Mississippi?
I believe so.
I believe it was somebody. Who I believe they're gonna go over that story soon here, if they have not. But that's a damn shame, man. But these are the persecutors, man, that hunt our steps, using a noose to tie around us to persecute us and hunt our steps. The Bible talks about that in Lamentation 4:17. It tells you about it. And we're talking about it here in Lashawan Qadash class. So you understand, right?
Yeah.
So the Most High is telling you to do what? To separate from them. How is you going to reveal the man of sin and you sitting up there eating breakfast with him? Get away from him. How you going to reveal him if you sitting up there joining his armies, man? You see what I'm saying? How you going? I mean, I know we under slavery. I know we got that in slavery method. In mindset, that we got to come out of those methods and mindset, man, that we done. We got to come out of there. We know that we were enslaved, and the Most High knew that. They're not gonna. America don't respect us, right? ICE is hunting our people. What has he done? It's taking us, man, taking the blacks, taking the Native Indians and the Hispanics, and taking them and locking them up. What did he do to Haitians, man, in Springfield, Ohio? Took them and put ankle monitors on them, man. You see, these what have they done? Nothing but come here and work hard and they don't eat cats and dogs. What the hell do you think of that? We keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. What's wrong with you? You need I think if you're gonna be locking somebody up, why don't you go to the Moabites and the Ammonites who eat the cats and dogs, right? And lock up some of these Edomites up here. They eat it too. And cats and dogs, you might hear they eating all what about eating rats? What about eating trough feeders, eating rats, eating giant pigs? What the hell you think that is? Talking about eating cat, talking about Haitians eating cat dog. Our people are people those Haitians would be the same people of Moses. How do you think we got through the Red Sea and crossed and came over here right before the Jordan? You know, Moses took them all the way to the Jordan. So and Joshua took them on the rest of the way. Well, who do you think that is? He didn't get that far by eating cats and dogs. They hunt our steps. They tazawad and they persecute us. Radab. All right, let's work on this next word here. Let's work on the next one. This is going to be a little different here, especially with these. I'm sorry, number 3. It's going to be a little different here because, anyway, this word here started difficult, I must say. On that little blue line right there. Let's work on this next one right here. All right. So far we have hunt and persecute. So if you see all the evidence is weighing up against this man of sin, so we're revealing him. That's what it is. We simply revealing him. That's what it is. That's just the way it goes. We have to know. We have to get out of our own way so that we can see That's what Paul was talking about. Just like I'm telling you, did not tell you, he's trying to tell you that Paul was sent by the Most High because our 10 tribes that went over there and started honoring and worshiping these God. They said they saw they saw these God that they were, I don't even know the words I can say, man. Sitting over there wrestling with each other half naked, sitting over there worshiping. They got the statues all exposed because that's their economy, man. That's how they were. That's how they worship nakedness. You see? And the Lord say, get away from that, separate from that. And that's, in other words, because that produces people like Sexy Red and who else? You understand what I'm saying? Come out here with a dress on, with half of it going, the breast line way down there. Hey, the most, and then Paul was looking at that like, let me go up here and tell these people here, man. So he went around going to Thessalonica, going around where else? You see, Colossia. What you think those letters are for, man? You understand? That's what he was doing. Paul was sitting there trying to tell his people, they hunting your steps, they persecuting us, they hunting our steps, and he was trying to say toward the time that the Most High will come back again, they're gonna do this again. That's why he said that, because they were looking for who? The Most High to come back. We've been looking for the Most High Yahanna to come back and get us. The Lord said we're going to take a little time, and it's about there. That makes sense? It's about there. Go ahead. What we got?
You have two answers.
We got another. We got an answer right here.
No.
What we got? Right here? Go ahead. What we got?
Right quad has SH.
SH. A little difficult here.
A.
Yeah.
SHA.
NA. Yeah.
AH. And,
Yeah. Shana'a.
And Michael Love has
Shana'a.
the same.
Yeah, that's a little difficult because you got A's and H's and O's, but they give you a ha perfect there, so it's a little difficult word. Shana'a. Let's clap it up for him, man. That's exactly right. That's what you had also. That's what you had.
Kind of.
Right. The Dom and all y'all got that exactly right. Michael Love, he's been out of class for a while, but he's right on. He's right on it already. Him, right, Quad, man. She stays in there. And thank you, appreciate that for y'all coming to class, man. Because we got other people looking in on the channels. We're in home. I'm glad you guys realize that we're here on YouTube. We'll have Facebook hopefully next week back again. It's lucky, right? So what we got here? This word. What did I say? What word is this? Oh, Shana'a. Okay, Shana'a. Okay, that word right there means hatred. They hate us. Y'all understand that? Okay, so we got some evidence up here against these, man. I'm gonna be a lawyer today. This priest here gonna be I'll be a lawyer tomorrow when y'all join in. Make sure y'all join in on the ISUPK South Carolina channel tomorrow for Sabbath services. All right, High Priest Qadash Shapar, it's me, and we're gonna guide you through some more of this, right? Okay. Be more intense. So what we got here, hatred. Let's go to Psalms 25 and 19. Can we go there?
Yeah.
All right, let's go there. All right.
Selected.
Yeah.
Psalms
25 and 19. I think I said that. Yeah. Shit. We're talking about hatred, man. We got some hatred going on. But when you see people treating you like this, when you see people going around and putting up, subjecting to you with this type of shit, hunting you down, persecuting you, Tazawad and Radak Yum, persecuting us, and hatred, Shana. This is what you got to understand. What I say, 29 or what?
19, 25 and 19.
Did I say that? Okay, let's go there then. Let's go to Psalm 25, 19. Let's see if that's. If not, I'll find one. If I can't find this, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Look at this right here. Let's oh my God. Let's go to 17. Let's just 16. Turn thee unto me and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted most day. Where our people are asking the Most High to have mercy on us, man. Have mercy upon what's going on here. The troubles of my heart or my mind, man, are enlarged. Where I'm having some strong problems and troubles upstairs, man. Oh, bring thou me out of my distresses. I am distressed. You can't be no more distresses than choking a brother out on the street corner, man. All he was doing was providing for his family, man. You can't be no more distressed than you reaching your glove compartment. Who was that? And get shot. What's that guy named?
Philando. Was it
Philando Castile
Was-
getting shot. I believe that's what it is. Getting shot with his baby girl in the back there, and his wife and his daughter back there, and getting shot just for giving identification to you that you asked. Why? Because you're hunting us, you're persecuting us, and you hate us. I don't see you doing that with all these other Edomites up here. I don't see East Indians getting killed. I don't see Moabites, Chinese. I don't see Japanese. I don't see Ammon, and I don't see who else. You understand? I don't see all these other nations getting killed. Why we got to get killed? Because the Most High warned us that these people would be a perpetual hatred against us, man. They would demand a sin is being revealed now. That's what they were doing in Lashawan Qadash class here. The troubles of my heart are enlarged, verse Psalms 25 and 17 of my heart and enlarge. Oh, bring thou me out of my distresses. Those are distresses, okay? Look upon my affliction and my pain and forgive all my sins. The Most High, he's this right here, in Psalms, uh, David is saying, forgive me. I've done something wrong. Yeah, we need to start obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what this is. It says, affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider mine enemies. In other words, consider this, Most High, for they are many. If there are many, yeah, many. We got many of them policemen, those cops, those ICE agents. Who else? That's us. The Army against us, the Marines, the Air Corps, the Navy. All of these are our enemies because they're against us. They got the bullets and the lead, man, against us, right? Consider my enemies. And not only that, they got the dope that they're putting in our neighborhoods. They're our enemies. They're persecuting us any kind of way. They're locking us up. Hell, even got our own people going up there joining. I got Michael Jordan saying, hey, yeah, man, just help us buy some of these prisons, right? You understand? So you understand that we got our own people turning against us, man. Consider mine enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. So going back to the man of sin with cruel hatred, cruel shana, right? So what did I say? Cruel hatred. To oh, keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in you. That's what you got to understand. They hate us with a cruel hatred, man. All right, you understand? Let's go to Psalms 109 and 3. Let's understand that who that is. Okay. 109 and 3. Okay. All right. And in the meantime, while y'all got that, I want y'all to go to this next one here. All right. Right there. Okay. Psalms 109 and 3. Let's go there. All right. Oh, my God. Let's just read it from the top. The chief musician, man. That's David. A psalm of David. A music psalm of David, man. Hold not thy peace, O Most High, of my praise. This is what David's talking about. For the mouth of the wicked. That's this man of sin being revealed, man, over here where we are. Because David was writing this back then. He's showing this. This was written for our admonition, man. Wicked and mouth of the deceitful are open against me. When you go there, you got judges. We got an excerpt of that saying they hate us. We got judges, man. The mouth of the deceitful are open against me. We got you don't think the mouth of the deceitful was opened up against George Stinney? In about 2 hours, they took and persecuted this and electrocuted a person and took him and put him in electricity and killed him for on an all-white jury. Just put it as simple as truthful. They took that. That says this: the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They opened up against George Stinney. You see that right there? And they have spoken against me with what? They lied on him with a lying tongue. Well, that's Psalms 102, 109 too, man. And then it says this: they compass me about with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. We got a video on that. We should have a video on that that talks about that, don't we? Let's go to there. Let's go see if you can capture that excerpt right there that I pulled. Uh, they compassed me about with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. Now, without a cause, saying, man, I just don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. In other words, let's find it right here. Bear with me. We got it rolling up here. We'll find a video for you right here, I believe. I think you got it. Got it? Okay, you working on it. That's all right. Yeah, you working. I'll read this again. But that's what it is. They this is what Dave was talking about it, man. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful. Man, these wicked and deceitful people, man, are open against me. They're automatically open against me. We ain't done nothing to them. And all we got to do is just go out here and they'll hunt you down. You got it? Okay. All right. We're going to pray. The mouth of the deceitful open against me, man. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. These Jordan, I think we have a picture of a judge that says how much he hates black people. I mean, this is their own out of their own words. So these WHT people, they hate niggas. They hate us. Okay, take your time. Let's see if you can open up. Just take your time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they say that when you say you compass a person about, what you're saying is they all around us. In Lashawan, Qadash, they're all around us too. They hunting us down, they're persecuting, they hating us. And of course, you guys are coming up with this word here in a second here. We're gonna play this excerpt, but that's in Psalms 109 and 3. We'll read it again. They compass me about also with words of hatred. Can find it?
No sign.
Okay, no sign. That's all right. Yeah. Well, kind of hear a little bit of it, but anyway, this is a judge that's saying he hate us. This is a judge speaking. We got another video on that. No, that's good. Okay, that's good. This is a judge stating back in the '60s, saying that he hate. I can't live with them. It said this is a circuit judge now, and not Supreme Court judge, but a circuit judge, man. The same kind of judge that went around and killed us and persecuted our people and hung us, killed George Stinney and hung countless of our people, man. So they compass me about. also with words of hatred. They're doing that right now, taking us out of prison and giving us an unfair trial, man. These are the words with an unfair jury. No, don't worry about it. Let's go back. They compassed me about with the words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. Okay. For my love, they are adversaries, but I give myself up into prayer for me. They have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. You see what I'm saying? So so they hate you, man. And y'all come up with this one over here, this Lashawan Qadash. Let's see what this is, because we have a independent connector and we even have a dependent connector here. So come up with this. It's pretty much, because we can take these also next week. I may take some of these and put these words into sentences in past, present, and future, and put some possessive adjectives onto them, or prepositions, and make some sentences out of them in the words. What we got?
You have some answers.
What we have?
You have Rakwa.
What you got?
She says, Salakia, I have CHAA.
Okay.
MAS.
Okay. Anybody else?
And my club said he originally had CHAA MAH. But then he said he addressed Rakwa and said Con S, not the H. He realized it's a S.
Yeah, it's an S. If you want to sound an H sound, it would be ha. And they sort of look the same, because that's the ha right here, right above it.
He realized that it was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do classes sometimes where I say identify the words and mix them up, identify the letters, because they will do that. But you have a word called kamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kamas, like it almost sounds like Hamas, doesn't it?
Right.
But kamas means this. It means violence. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Violence. That's what these people are against us. So, you see, I mean, how can you miss it? You see ICE doing this all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Violence. They're violent against us, man. And we showed that one on Rodney King, the cruel, the hatred, violence, man. That's what they've done against us. That's what you got to understand. To reveal this man of sin, when you stand off and you look and you get away from him, right? And you see that he's hunting us. Hazawad. He's persecuting us, right? Radap Yum. He's persecuting us. That's many of them, right? Radap. He's persecuting us. And hatred. Ashana'ah, right? And violent. Kamas. You put all that together, you closing in on that man of sin. Y'all write in the chat who the man of sin is. Now that you know that you pulled away, because here in ISUPK, you already have pulled away from it. That by joining ISUPK, that's what you have to understand. Y'all pulled away from them already. Because I know y'all ain't out here voting. I know y'all ain't knocking down the door trying to get in the halls of Montezuma and the shores of Tripoli in the army, right?
Yeah.
Nah, just be prepared, man. Just don't do that. These people are violent. You got to understand. I ain't never seen so much. How you gonna go out and hang a person with a rope? You got to be a fucking Slocky, man. You got to be a goddamn idiot mind to do something like that. That makes sense?
That makes sense.
How you gonna sit up here and try? Go ahead.
But Michael Love has an answer.
What you got, Michael?
He's got Esau equal white man.
Yeah, clap it up for him. Now he knows that, because Michael Love, and I'm pretty sure anybody else, the rest of them, And Michael Love knows, and I'm pretty sure everybody else in the audience knows. I know. How about know? Hell, I know. I know everybody in ISUPK know that man of sin is who? Read that again.
Esau, or the white man.
Esau, the white man. Now Michael Love wrote that. You know, they entitled to write whatever. Read that again. I'm sorry. Let's make it read loud and clear. Papa was shot.
Esau equal white man.
Esau is the white man. Now he wrote that. Michael Love, because he understands. He understands what a devil is. And the devil is a what?
Esau equals the white man.
Clap it up, man. Clap it up, clap. God damn right. The man of sin revealed that hunts your step, Tazawa, that persecute us, Radah, Yum for plural, that hate us, Shana'ah, okay? Violence, Kamas, that does all of these words against us, man. Make sure you guys put these in your vocabulary. So when we start to build more words, we'll have a vocabulary to pull from, right? That means something in regards to the Bible, right? So what we got now? We got a let's do this one over here before we get out of here. Let's do this last one right here. This last one right there. I try not to give you too many words because I don't want people to get more that they can bear and sit down with, you know. That makes sense? There we go. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Check that out. Let's do this one over here. That man of sin is exposed. Michael Love just said it. I'm sure Raquan know also. That man of sin, Adam, all of them over there on that side, they know. You know, he's got people. If you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, make sure you check in the class tomorrow. We're going to go over this a little bit more. Michael Love, you check in the class, right? Quiet. Y'all check in the South Carolina class, man. Y'all check in, and all the people that are following, like and share this class, man, so you'll understand. So they'll understand who the man of sin is. And write down also, how do you know when you it's obvious that you've done it, because if he's revealed to you, then how do you know that? Because you've done what? You fall away from him. And what does falling away mean? Write that in the chat when you get time. I want to make sure you got that. How do you fall away from this? What do you call him? Esau. Esau equal the white man. He's this devil, man. How do you fall away from him? I mean, this is Michael Love wrote it, you know, he understands. Good, damn right. Shit. Right?
Okay.
He's sitting in that same man that sit what we read about in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, that sit in the temple, man. Right? You know, the fact that I'm here is astounding. Like Nakawan wrote, I believe. Yeah. I believe it was.
Michael Love, he said, separate from him.
Separate from him. Clap for him. That's right, Mike. To separate from him, that's the only way. Somebody else got something written over there?
Separate from him.
Michael Love, right. To separate from him. That's the only way you're going to actually understand how he is revealed. You can't, because if you're sitting up there and your glasses are the same, you ain't never changed the prescription. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The prescribe, you sit up there, I've been around him all my life. He ain't nobody. But when you begin to see that, damn, you hunt me down? Damn. You are Tazawa? Damn, you persecuting me? What you persecuting me for, man? You persecute me with words, then you persecute me with a rope, you put me in jail, you put me you put me in prison, and then you call me out and say, your time, your death row is up. You persecute me, man. You hate me. You must hate me. Of course. You're violent. Oh, you think Rodney King wasn't beat down? You just did it, just wasn't recorded. Now you see it. That makes sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. What we got for this word right here? Anybody? That last one right there. Let's get that one. Then we got you get that video ready, right?
Okay.
That is sad. Ugh. This last one right here. Let's go over this one. And then we'll be we would have accomplished to understand who this man of sin revealed is, because we've fallen away from him. You have to fall away from him. That's the only way. You got to stand so where you can see better. You have to get yourself in a better focal point. You got to change your glasses. Right? What we got?
Slocky. Michael Love has an answer. And Raekwon.
Raekwon, okay, and Michael Love. All right, Michael Love and Raekwon. Go ahead.
Michael Love he's questioning, is it MATABACH?
All right, let's investigate. That what we'll let one of your classmates say.
And Raekwon has the same.
So they got M, single, single. And then we got something unique going on here. BA. And then we got CH. That ka right there. So it's Matabak. Right? Yeah. Matabak. That's true. Let's clap it up for him, right? Damn right. Matabak. Exactly. Matabak. That's what that word is. That's it. You got it exactly right. Matabak. Okay. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Matabak. That word right there is this. This is what, since you slaughtered us, the Most High said He's going to prepare slaughter for your ass. This is what He's got prepared for what Michael Love put up in that chat for them devils, right? You understand? Mm-hmm. Spell this word right here. I want to get this one right. Get this right. Okay. Yeah. Damn. It's spelled today. Great spelling the word. How about that? This is what, let's read about it. Go ahead. Oh, me, I tell you. How about that? That right?
Count it in.
Oh, let's just write the word neater. How about this? How about that? That's what the Most High said He's going to do to Esau. Okay? Prepare a slaughter, especially for him. Isaiah 14 and 21. You got a video on that for me also?
Yeah, I want to see the video.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. Pay attention to this video right here. We got Isaiah 14 and 21. This will be our last text here, I believe. Go ahead. Go back to the.
Screwed. Will Jesus save us? Which one? The real one or the one we fed the world? Wait, ain't he white though? No, buddy. He's actually black and we are screwed.
He's talking about that.
Will Jesus save us?
That's good.
Which one? The real one or the one we fed the world?
Yeah. They believe.
Wait, ain't he white though?
No, buddy. He's actually black, and we are screwed.
Right. They know that they are screwed now. They know that they've been fed. They thought all that Caesar Borgia, they thought all their pope, they thought all their presidencies, they thought all of their armies and everything else that would save them. That's what they thought salvation was, right? But it turned out the Most High is going to matabak them, slaughter them. That's what this is about. The Most High said, all right, because the man of sin is revealed, and that is what Michael Love just got through talking about, that devil, right? It says this. The Bible says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, right? The slaughter for his children for the iniquity of the father, right? That they do not rise. The Most High don't want none of them. He want to slaughter them, right? That's what they was talking about on that video right there. He was saying that, so ain't he white? See, because they thought, go ahead. They thought, ain't he white? No. I mean, I'm just saying what it said right there. No, he ain't. And that's a whole nother thing. Well, but the Most High said that, of course, Yahushua is black. And they know that now. So anyway, oh man, God, you talking about? So what about for us? Said, man, we screwed, right? That's Esau. That devil know that he's screwed now. He knows that he's going to be slaughtered. Let's read about that. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, for that they do not rise. The Most High ain't going to let them rise or build or possess, nor possess the land. You will never possess this land again. Okay, never. You had it in Job 9:24, but it's no more going to be yours ever. Said, nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. You won't have to, you won't be even go and get a crust of bread unless I tell you to. You're going to be picking cotton. The Lord's going to slaughter the rest of you. He said he's going to, what did it say right here? It says, he says, read it again, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. That's it? Okay. For the iniquity of father. We got somebody on there?
Michael Love has a comment.
Go ahead, Mike.
He said,
we got to get your Hebrew name, man, at some point. Go ahead.
He says that proves they know the depiction they tell the world is false.
Exactly. They clap it up for them, right? They prove that their white Jesus is not a true depiction of who he is. So the Most High said, we're going to slaughter you for everything you've done. Prepare slaughter for his children. For them, and that word is matabak. Okay? Prepare slaughter for his children. For the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All you got to do is reveal him, reveal the man of sin, get out of his way and know who he is, because the Most High is getting ready to slaughter. In other words, don't join him, because he's hunting you down. He's tazawad. He's persecuting you. He's redacting. He hates you. Shana'a, violence, Hamas. So he's revealed, and the Most High is going to slaughter him. That's what you got to understand. That makes sense?
It makes sense.
So the Most High said, I'm going to slaughter. I'm just going to simply just slaughter them. That's it. We got somebody else in the chat?
No, sir.
Okay. So the Bible says we're just going to slaughter them, and that'll be it for that. Right? And then why? Because they said, I didn't do nothing. Let's turn to Obadiah. We'll go to that last scripture, right? Obadiah 1 and I believe it's 1 and the Bible calls them. It says this. Let's say it says this. How are the things of Esau searched out? Verse 6, 1 and 6, right? Because that's what y'all say he is. He's the devil. That's what I say he is. Satan. Satan has put him here. Shaitan has put him here, and with as his child, that's their father, the devil, right?
Okay.
Right? How are things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? They ain't hidden no more. Sought up, right? All the men of his confederacy have brought out thee even to the border. The men that were placed with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They eat the bread and have laid wound under the tree. In other words, these other confederate nations that join him, the man of sin. Now all of them been revealed, right? Bread have laid under wound under the tree. There is none understanding in him. You see that right there? And then it says this. Shall I not that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise man out of Edom? I'm going to destroy Trump. I'm going to destroy Putin. I'm going to destroy all of these wise men out of Edom. And the understanding out of the mount of Esau. They ain't going to have no understanding, man. You see that right there? The mighty men of Teman, that's their wise men. All that mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed to the end that everyone out of the mount of Esau. Where did they live? What did they live? They lived in the mount. Where was that? Where is they live? The mount of Esau. Where's the mount of Esau? They lived in the Caucasus Mountains. That's what it is. Out of the mountain of Esau, that they be what? Cut off by slaughter. Matabah. This is the precept. Obadiah 1 and 9 to Isaiah 14 and 21. This is the precept right. The key word is slaughter. That matabah, they're gonna be slaughtered. Let's read this again. Oh, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one out of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter, by matabah, right? For why? Here's the verse that I like to see here to understand it. Because of what? Because of what? Because of Kamas, because of violence. For thy Kamas against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. That makes sense? So let's clap it up for class, man. Appreciate your participation in class. They're going to be cut off by slaughter. All that Esau has, he's been exposed. Esau, the devil, right? As Michael Love said, what did he say? Read that again. What Michael Love say?
He said Esau equal to white man.
Esau, the equal to white man, is going to be cut off by matabah. And what is matabah? By slaughter. You find that in Isaiah 14:21, right? And you'll find it also in, where do we read that? Obadiah 1 and 10. It makes sense?
It makes
You
sense.
cut off, and not only that's cut off for a little while, you're going to be cut off forever. That makes sense?
It makes sense.
He's going to be cut off forever. Obadiah 1 and 9. But you can read 9 and 10 too. Why? Because of the violence that he did to the blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. That's us. Okay? To my forefathers. That's what they did. They were violent against us. All the evidence is right before and it's still happening. But what do we got to do? What did somebody say? We got to break away from them, right? Separate from them. Damn right. Separate. You got to separate, right? Okay? Just what you got to do. In other words, you got to be holy, man. You got to keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's how you separate from them. It makes sense? Okay.
That was Isaiah.
What's that?
Isaiah?
Isaiah? Yeah. Does somebody want that? Isaiah 14 and 21. Yeah. You want to read it again or you got it?
Please.
Let's read that again, okay? You like that, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's read that again. Let me read that again. You got it? Ready? Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. That's why we say at camp, man, slaughter for your children. They say, oh, I didn't do it. But the Bible says prepare slaughter for your children. You are the children that have been brought back to receive the slaughter. That's what you think you're gonna run away from it? You see what I'm saying? The Bible said the Lord got an answer for you. The Lord is wise, man. He said, prepare a slaughter for his children. Just in case they say, I didn't do it, you go to get a special delivery from the Most High. Matabak, right? What I say? Yeah, that word, matabak, right? Prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, for what your father's done, man. That's what it is. Because you are your forefathers. That make you are. It is of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. You ain't gonna rise or possess the land, nor fill the faces of the city, man. The face of the world with cities. Well, face of what world? All of these worlds up here that they claim themselves to put themselves in, the worlds of hatred against us, man. That's what they've done. All their little military worlds, all the little voting worlds. You gonna put that stuff on here on no more, man. All of that what else? We don't need your Section 8, man. All your little worlds to keep us down. We don't need your Ceasables here. We don't need your church world anymore. Well, we never needed it anyway. Well, we don't need that. But that's what you put us in. That's what you slaughtered us, man. We don't need your court systems. You see? The Most High is going to set up a kingdom that's going to last forever. So let's clap it up, man. Let's read some announcements. We got anybody that want to say something? Let's read some announcements, security announcements, right? The ISUPK, we are the ISUPK, started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The roof for the new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They ought to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher would arrange it for after 6 months. If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. For there is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 and 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of increase the Most High gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher, priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like up holy convocations. Let's say this. We have the memorial blowing, the memorial blowing of trumpets, the first day of the 7th month of Friday, September the 11th, 2026, Leviticus 23, 24, and 26, right? They're going to remind Akim and Akwak to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a troop in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And so you got to understand that as ISUPK, make sure you join us tomorrow for Sabbath service here in South Greenville, South Carolina. Pay your tithes and your offering. Get ready for the Philly cookout, right? Let's clap it up for class. All right. Let's stand. Salute out the brothers and sisters, right?
Okay.
Woo. Okay. Mab Shabbat. Majid. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Barak. Thumb. Yad Yamata. Sar. Face the sisters. Mab Shabbat. Majid. Barak. Yahweh Shema Alathun by Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shema Alathun by Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yad Yamata. Class dismissed.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. Many yo. off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin' my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon.